think of you, James Galligan, on that stage, inspiring the next generation. Gratitude, love for what you're doing.
I need to utilize this as best I can to give back to those who maybe don't have that exact opportunity.
Limitations reveal style.
If I guess where you're from, I get a free upgrade. If you aren't getting called crazy every now and then, or even doing something right. We're back in the homeland, Dublin, Ireland. I'm on the Osmo today. We'll switch POVs. And I'm here for 2 or 3 days, so I thought I'd take my Osmo. This is not going to be what you're used to, the flashy, fancy edits, and it's going to be pretty raw because there's no Matteo here today, it's just James. I have to meet 2 of the co-founders of the company I just invested into, and I have to do a podcast. I get to do a podcast. I also have to meet 2 clients on Monday for dinner and do the work of everything in between that. So yeah, it's my birthday in 2 weeks as well, 22. I don't know about you. Let's get to work. Yeah, James, I'm back in Dublin. Beautiful. I actually swore to myself I'd never pick up the Osmo again. And the reason being is because everyone started buying a fucking Osmo for content. And I was like, well, if everyone's using an Osmo, I need to upgrade and get a camera. Find out how to use a camera, because if everyone goes left, you go right. But yeah, we're back in Dublin, Ireland, mainly for business. So I'm meeting 2 co-founders. The samples for one of the businesses I invested into arrives on Tuesday, so I need to taste them samples so we can get stuff on the shelf by December for one of our events. I'm here also to visit 2 sites for potential Ireland's biggest entrepreneurial event. Not biggest, the best, the coolest. You know, people don't do it like we do with events. Matteo put up some clips. So as you can tell already, this is going to be a boring vlog for those who are used to our, I guess, more produced vlogs that we usually have. And this is going to be just James and his Osmo, like the olden days. And so, yeah, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. You're not going to be like, wow. But I kind of think it'll show you some boring things that you actually might find fun. I'm trying to negotiate an upgrade just because I can. This hotel is called the Chancery. So watch this. I'm going to use some play on words and try get an upgrade.
What's your name again?
James Galligan.
So you booked a deluxe twin room.
Yeah,
right?
there was only like one option on Airbnb. But so this place is called the Chancery, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm a chancer myself. Okay? And there was only one option on Airbnb or booking.com to book. What I always like to ask is, I'm not sure.
So you don't need like twin beds?
I don't need twin beds, but I'm also going to ask the question, is it possible to get any sort of complimentary upgrade as well if you have anything
let me
there?
check if you have.
You're the absolute best. Thank you very much. If I guess where you're from, like your ethnicity's from, I get a free upgrade.
Okay.
Okay? Polish. No, wrong. Am I close? Am I close? No. Really? Oh. Are you Eastern at all? Are you Eastern at all?
Yeah, I'm Eastern.
Oh.
Europe Eastern.
Yeah.
There are a few more
I know.
countries over there.
Is it like is it like Ukraine or anything?
No, it's near Ukraine.
Near Ukraine. Serbia?
No,
Shit. What is it?
it's Romania.
Shit, that was close. Hopefully the effort counts.
Yeah, I will give you a king room. Okay.
Amazing. Okay. Oh, nice. I always ask the questions, and I always like to play games like, if I guess where you're from, let me get a complimentary upgrade, or if I guess your favorite color, or if I guess the last drink that you had. Make it fun, because like if there's stakes in the line for both of you, it makes it more fun than just like they're just giving you something just because, you know. Gee, it is podcast time. We're gonna crush this. It's 10 a.m. 9:45 right now. Have some energy, some water, and I'm listening to some notes on the way there as well. It's podcast time, so let's get it.
James meets James. It's double trouble here in the studio this morning, and man, I'm very excited for this conversation. It's going to be an intriguing conversation that's going to go down many different rabbit holes as well.
That, if I'm being very honest, because I'm not going to like hide things on this podcast, because I think beforehand what I would have done is like said the thing that made everybody that's listening happy.
Mm.
I think to a degree that my intuition is very, very strong just because of how I was born and who I am and my upbringing. And I feel like I'm very, very drawn towards certain things at certain times. And in my life, the right people and the right things have always come in front of me at the right time. It's like, I can't describe to you how magical the journey's been.
Yeah.
And to a degree, that is complete surrender into knowing what will come at the right time, will come at the right time.
Yeah.
And I think too many people put too much pressure on, I need this now. I need this now. Okay, I want this certain outcome by a certain time. But I was never attached to the outcome. It was always the process. But I feel like that is part of my purpose and my responsibility, that when these people are placed in front of me at a certain time, or these opportunities are placed in front of me at a certain time, I'm like, I need to utilize this as best I can to give back to those who maybe don't have that exact opportunity, because it is luck. 100%.
There's a movement happening, right? We're going to discuss it on the podcast, but something big is happening the 13th of December in the convention centre.
Yeah.
A mass awakening's about to happen.
You know, what used to be a judgmental, scared, small town country with so much talent needed a place or the opportunity you could go to, needed permission to dream. I like that title, that line too.
Yeah.
Permission to dream. And someone and a team of people, brave people, entrepreneurs, friends of mine, who could pave the path, who could walk so they could run. And there's no need to go to the US. There's no need to raise capital off foreign investors. We have all the talent here, we have capital here. Now it needs to be centralised. The mission needs to be in one place at one time with one group. And that's us, and we have the strength to do that. So 2,000 people, the mass awakening, Dublin, 13th.
The information will be spread.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
There could be tickets below if they're still available. It could be late. I don't know. Go check.
About that, man, you're changing someone's state of mind. That's like deep psychology, think about it. You know, I can visualise you standing on stage, Josh there, whoever else. Crowd full of people, man. You start to really feel it, you know? Like feel like the tingles. Yeah. You're about to stand on the stage, man. And you can hear the whole crowd talking amongst themselves. And it's sold out. You start to feel that, like the gratitude for that, man. Neville Goddard said, feeling is a secret. Whatever it is you're trying to materialise in your life, man. It happens when you have the feeling of what's inside your imagination already. So if you close your eyes and imagine you're standing on stage and there's a crowd of people here, you've gratitude, excitement, you've love for people. You're standing and you've got this big board and you have a presentation and you're just talking when you're in a flow state. It's natural. You've been doing your speech in classes for so long. You're just so crisp, so clear, so precise, and everything's just flow state, man. And you people are in love with what you're saying. That's it, man. That's tapping into it. Like. That, man, they just feel it now. Actually, in this present moment, feel the gratitude for what that feels like, man. All them tickets sold out. It's not about the money made, it's about the impact you're gonna have. Really feel the gratitude right now. Tap into it deep, really. Just sit with yourself for a second. Keep the eyes closed. Keep the eyes closed and really think of you, James Galligan, on that stage, talking amongst people, inspiring the next generation. Gratitude, love for what you're doing. You got this feeling of abundance because you're giving off so much information, so much energy, and you can feel the crowd are kind of moving with you as well. Your imagination is the most powerful tool we have on the planet. Crazy way of thinking, and if you aren't getting called crazy every now and then, are you even doing something right? Exactly. Do you know why you're being called crazy, man? Because you're actually using your imagination. You're called crazy because you're doing something that no one else does.
We're going to try to sell 2,000 tickets. No idea how we're going to do it, but we're breaking the systems to scale. Even if we sell 1,000, we know now for next time how to sell 1,000. Garrett, one of my mentors, guy exited the software company recently, he called me and said, like, is there anything that you're struggling with? And I said, no, but we fucking will. Like, we're going to struggle with something. Something will break. But that's... Wait. That's why I love that quote. Limitations reveal style. What's that mean to you?
Limitations reveal style.
Oh, he struggled to answer that.
Resources versus resourcefulness. Limitations could mean you could be fucked resources wise. As in you could have nothing left to give, but you need to find a way to get out of it. Right? Yeah. And in business, real entrepreneurs, what I struggle with is people call themselves entrepreneurs nowadays when they're a sales rep. You're not an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur. Like, it's an ego thing. It has to be online space where you call yourself an entrepreneur. But real entrepreneurs, business owners, the guy who go from 10k month sales jobs into 100k, million a year companies and their founders, they have a way, and no matter what limits on them, they will find the way out of whatever situation they're in. So like as a member of A-Players now, you're going to get access to these fucking private rounds of investments from like member-made softwares. So your software there, that like we can also help shit out, because luckily a lot of our guys are in sales management. Some of them have ridiculous connections. Fucking Timmy's Jewish.
Yeah.
Like it's nuts. Like we have the word of mouth for you to get like your beta testing done so easily, and the investors are gonna I have a fucking notes thing about a mile long investors I have on my phone that I'm ready at the text, like I'm ready to go with them. So your software, my software, Josh's software can be used as testers.
In terms of you building your software, what did you kind of get devs from? Where did you get devs, or what did you do?
No, I went to Garrett Flower. So Garrett just exited his software company for around 70 million, and so he has a dev team. One of his devs I need to introduce you to him. His name's John Denny. John is 19 years old, just in Galway, right? He basically is going to be like the next Patrick Collinson. I know it for a fact, but this guy's a fucking genius kid. He coded for NASA, but he's in his leaving cert. We already have our advisors, we have our developers, and we have everything for A-Player guys who want to launch their software.
Okay, so to get everyone up to date right now with Jack, what are we doing right now?
So we are sampling, we're trying the first batch of samples for our new product, Strive.
Strive. So Strive is actually a company that we invested into recently, and Jack was doing, he was a waiter at the Shelburne Hotel, and he'd seen my content on YouTube, which is really cool, and told me about this company that he's forming, and I think it's a really cool idea. More on that soon. Essentially it's going to be, how do we describe it without giving it away?
Let's just say,
or like just performance, or
the product finds a gap in the caffeine and energy drink market. So we realized there's a lot of people who don't want to drink coffee, they don't want to pay for coffee. There's a lot of people who don't want to drink energy drinks, they think they're too unhealthy, they're too expensive. So we said, let's meet in the middle, let's bring the best of both worlds together and provide a healthy alternative.
Man, the pitch is nailed already.
You guys want to try? So we're tasting blood orange at the moment.
It's way too sweet, like it's...
There's a weird aftertaste to that.
Even
You're trying to mind if you like.
I wouldn't go
Not
back.
tangy, isn't it?
That's it. I can't put my finger on what's causing the.
Even the smell of it.
The smell is really weird. What flavour is that? Lemonade.
It's still a bit sweet or something. It's strong, but it's nice. I like it. It's
strong.
better than the blood orange.
Whenever we like decide we like this, we need more of this, and we say, give us a price list for each ingredient. How much is each unit gonna cost?
The blood orange is shit.
Yeah, we scrap that.
Yeah, let's take these off.
How do we better them?
See, I don't know what to say.
I know it's hard to put a finger on it. Like. Next round, I think we should swap stevia out, put in aspartame. I think that's what they use in Diet Coke and everything.
Yeah.
So that could be the weird like aftertaste. That could be from the stevia.
Look, like there's a degree of like, it's gonna be sugar free, eco-friendly, all that sort of stuff, but it does need to have whatever it does take to taste nice.
Tastes good. Well, that's the main thing.
What a crazy day. Guys, I'm shattered. It's 6:30. Maybe had 4 hours sleep as we went for dinner last night, and I went out for a bit after. 4 hours sleep up at 9 this morning. 2-hour podcast. Came back in from the podcast, went for lunch. Then I did a whiteboard session with one of our members to help him expand his business, organise the next steps. My head's actually like dizzy right now. Also have a call at 7 p.m. for an hour on the Quantum Leap by Josh. We bring in masterminds, we bring in entrepreneurs, successful ones who succeed in multiple areas of life, and we do trainings every Tuesday. So this one's gonna be massive. Massive awakening is on its way.
So it's not going to be perfect. I'm not saying any of this stuff is perfect, but you know how extreme it is? It's only that extreme because it's extreme again.
Old mindset shift, perspective shift. I love this. Most barriers aren't skill set barriers, they're mental barriers. So it's smashing them.
Get the taste.
Like a brave man right there.
We'll have to do a review after this now. It's just gonna be the texture of me, like.
Right, Owen, see it off.
Alright.
Oh, did you have one or no?
I don't know already.
Oh, it was nice for you or no?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Delightful.
Never.
No,
There's zero chance of having it. Zero chance. GM, I'm late for my meeting because I forgot the clocks go back like an hour. Good morning, team. I always forget the clocks go back an hour whenever I go down. Like I just always forget, and so I was literally on the way to get ready to go to the sauna. And I was like, look at my phone, the thing popped up 2 minutes at the beginning of the week meeting. I was like, fuck. But it happens. How are you all? How was the weekend? We have the Osmo back in action. FYI. Caught him what's happening, bro. Mr. Marbella, Mr. Paddle. So what we need to do before them 5 calls is need to work with phasing and get the Miro fully decked. The stuff that we talked about, that we need to get onto the Ciao. I was on the Ryanair plane and I couldn't sleep because I was on the Ryanair plane and it's uncomfortable. But I took down a bunch of quotes and like my learning lessons. I put them in a different folder, so I'm gonna read 1 or 2 out to you. Trust grows as quick as a coconut tree and falls as quick as a coconut. So your reputation takes time and you can burn your reputation very, very fast. People buy fancy things when they don't even know what they mean. This is from Rory Sutherland and he said, sourdough bread. Nobody actually knows what that means. They just go in, they just buy it because they think they assume it's healthy. No one actually, like, do you actually know what's inside of it? No, it's like a premium bread that's nice, but like we don't actually know. Or like the honey or the ketchup, you always just choose the most expensive one just because like you assume it's healthier. So it's always good to have an expensive offer. 25k offer in place, complimentary weekend in Marbella with the team, film content, work on brand, audit the business, one-on-one mastermind, dinners, podcasts, audit of your business from our board of directors. So other than my friends there that are experts that we're going to bring into our board. So Simon, Tony Robbins, tax advisor, Marius, ad expert, Christian, F1 Technical Software, access to VIP group chat, a guest speaker appearance. We're going to run some huge events next year with 500 to 1,000 attendees, and you can speak at that event to grow trust and credibility there. And 2 private trips a year with the 70k a month plus group. And then we're also going to add a leg on that will allow you to invest into pre-seed rounds of software companies or companies that our members are running at a high level. So before they go to market with them, you get access as a VIP member. Let's say hypothetically, someone launches a software in our group and they want to sell 10% equity for 1.5 million. Let's just say you get early access and you put in 50,000 and it's valued at 15 million and it gets to a valuation of 100 million, right? That's 270k. Just like 2 or 3 more raising rounds, and that's what the valuation of that company would be. An ethical company, of course. So yeah, also the investment sort of things, venture, pre-seed, raising. It's going to be super, super important for this too. And then the core offer is the core offer. If you want to know what that is, just let me know. But I'm going to spend all day going over here. Yeah, good team meeting this morning. Going to go and hit the sauna and gym later on as well. But yeah, keep hustling, my friends. So I made some big calls this morning, and right now I'm going to go view a castle for a huge event that we're going to run in December. Essentially, I think we're going to book the Dublin Convention Centre, and we were going to do 500 tickets, but now we're going to do 2,000. It's about half an hour outside of Dublin, and then confirm that because we're going to have like a VIP black tie dinner there, which is like 180 VIP tickets. So 2,000 tickets, 180 VIP. View this castle, get back, go sauna and gym with Keane, and then dinner tonight. So it's all go here.
Like the business is growing, it's getting there. Like in terms of numbers, like last month did like 15k. This month's done about 12 so far. But it's more like the content side of things. Like,
let's make a first assessment. How many stories does Julius post? How many reels does Julius post, and what do you post? First assessment for me is like he's making more money because he's doing more. I think you need to start thinking bigger. Like you need to start thinking outside the hemisphere of info. You're dealing with sales. Sales is like the #1 industry in the fucking world after pharmaceutical.
interesting.
Yeah, 100%. Bro, he basically does cold email but packages it like he's changing the world. It's amazing. There's a golf course over there somewhere.
Golf course, you would have passed part of it
Yeah.
if you came across over the lake.
Yeah.
So yeah, out that direction, we could all club and everything.
567 acres.
Yep, 5, 6, 7.
Damn. Amazing place. Amazing. So this is the wedding of the Beckhams.
This is the wedding.
I
of the
never knew the Beckhams had their wedding in Ireland. I did not know
yeah.
that. That's ridiculous. And it's like handed out and like
Yeah, all tray served. So you
finger
could
food and
just,
stuff, is there what?
Sorry?
Is it finger food?
Yeah. but bigger portions. It's gorgeous actually. I had it
And
recently for one of my
how many
clients.
people suit that?
Let me have a look at it because you would have people in each of the rooms. Like,
Yeah,
so
true.
it's easily double. Do you know? So
Double?
I'll have a look at it and see.
That's amazing. Yeah, if you send it all that over an email again, I can properly. But yeah, we're happy to take it. We'll make it work. Our venue is 10, generally like 10 out of 10. 180 people. Like yesterday or this morning, I was on the phone with the guys and we were like, okay, well, where are we going to get in December this late that can host 500 people? Then I just ran the Dublin Convention Centre, which is like, it's a huge place. And they hold 2,000. And I texted the boys saying, maybe we just sell 2,000 tickets. And they were like, done. Do what scares you guys. We have no idea how we're going to do it, but we are going to do it. I'll keep it for... Hey, when are you going to London? Will I be back from America before you go to London? Oh.
I made a decision last night that I would die for it. Just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it. Can't get me on the line, so they hang me out to drive for it.
Morning, everyone. On the way to the airport. We're actually flying to San Francisco today with my sister. I'm gonna bring her to a country music concert in Denver, Colorado. But first things first, San Francisco. Hugely appreciate you all who stayed around for this whole vlog. Yet again, wasn't overly flashy, entertaining. It was just like a lot of the behind the scenes, a lot of the work that we're focusing on right now. But yeah, we're gonna host Ireland's and Europe's biggest ever entrepreneurial event in history. Like, not biggest in regards to like numbers, but biggest in regards to venue, access, opportunities, experience. On top of that being 2,000 people. It's gonna be crazy. So if you're watching this, hope to see you there. We're gonna should have early bird tickets down below. It's gonna be like $95 or $145. Depends where you get access to them. So it's really accessible for everybody. Yeah, because all we're focused on is making a change. So I hope to see you all there. It's gonna be a movie. See you in the USA.